Firebat deleted everything. This is my friend Ivy. Firebat deleted everything. How are we all doing today? I just want to talk about it while I play some Final Fantasy, because we do have some stuff. We have some stuff. And, okay, so, as of last night, everything either got, according to Cammy, as of last night, everything got yeeted or hitting. The rename didn't last long on the gaming channel after her poll got logged. Had like 4 answers. She deleted it after that. So she yeeted her FetLife as well. They've done this like 20 times now, so it's not gonna be... It's not gonna last long. I'm pretty sure that this is only gonna be happening so far as, thing. But I do want to talk about something that was posted on the F list, and I'm gonna bring up the browser tab in a second here. Open this up here. Okay, we're gonna translation. So I'm gonna translate it in a minute. We're getting there. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. We have some very, very fun information here. And as you can see on the tab there, we have a bunch of hieroglyphics. And I think the phrasing says, what does it say? Let me look a little closer. My final words, I'm done living. So we're suicide baiting. And I'm just gonna read what the translation of this was, which is, the night did not fall, it seeped in. Through the cracks, betrayal carved. Low as a whisper that I paid in security and used it against me. I remember what trust had weight war. Okay, so this is very ChatGPT. It's just some purple prose generated by ChatGPT. I guarantee you that she went to ChatGPT and said, hey, yeah, it's an obligatory everyone betrayed me, feel bad for me post, tagged as depression, anxiety, YouTube, and suicide. So she is suicide baiting. This is what the FetLife looked like for a little bit. She has this horrible, shitty AI generated My Little Pony art here, and let's see. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Media link. So this was on the YouTube channel, although she deleted this as well. She tried to change it to Empress Ice Gaming. Main channel is hidden for the moment. If you know, you know. I want to focus on my job and kid while I adjust these new changes. Also wanted to rebrand the gaming channel. So do you guys like the rebrand? So it got 4 votes, and then she deleted it. Let's see what else we have here. So the FetLife was deleted, which is very fun. 35 AI generated pictures replaced all the pictures on their FetLife. See what else we have here. We have some other stuff. And we got this, which is pretty good. Oh, fantastic. We have a YouTube playlist of all the Firebat archives. This is going to be fun. And then the one big thing I really, really wanted to talk about was the Repsion video. Because Repsion did a cover, or did a review of Firebat's response, so we can go to that. Yeah, here we go.
Nothing. Nothing too. This was literally made an hour ago. Okay, this is fresh off the press of Firebat, and they titled it Repsion, Mr. Repsion, and then they used my legal name, which is Daniel Solzbach. Dude, you can use my legal name all you want. I don't have a problem with you using my legal name. I don't know if that's like an own or anything, but like if you want to maximize your clicks, if you want to maximize your views, Firebat, from me, probably don't use my legal name, even though I don't care that you do, just because like nobody searches that. People search Repsion and Mr. Repsion. Those are what people know me as. So if you want the maximum views, probably put that in the title of your video next time. But let's jump into this. This is fresh off the press, all right? Are you guys ready? Let's do it.
And debunk one of freaking local Rep Zion's
Rep
allegation
Zion
from a post I made on.
First of all, I just love it when people say Rep Zion. Considering how much I say my name online, it's Repsion. But I understand people mispronounce things, but still, it's just funny. It goes into my category of I've heard my name mispronounced so many times. I think I even mispronounced I can't even. Mispronunciation is my specialty. I'm really good at that too. But this goes in the category of another person mispronounces my name despite me saying it all the time.
On FetLive, which is public. Everyone can read it if they want. I'll be more than happy to submit that post because I have nothing to be afraid of.
I'm just throwing something together for something else really quickly.
First things first. This bottle's about the size of my 10-inch dildo. By the way.
Why are you telling us this? Why do we need to know this? I don't want to know the size of your pickles that you stick in your ass, okay? I don't know what relevancy this serves.
By the way, this cannot fit in my black bag. 2, I use a very small bag, and it's filled with everything I need to go to the gym. Let me show you what I use. First off, you already see it's already full to the brim. Can't even fit my bottle into my own bag, so I have to manually hold that and carry that.
Wow, you must be really strong. Every single day you go to the gym, that's what you carry. You carry your bag completely full of the brim. You probably have a bunch of poppers in there. You probably got some inappropriate naughty toys because that's what we know that you like to take to the gym.
2, there are cameras at LA Fitness and Lacey. You can ask to see those cameras, and they'll show that everything that I'm about to show you guys is legit.
It's legit.
Okay, we got.
You don't understand. It is legit.
You know, shorts, top, or rag, clean yourselves.
Do you wash that rag? Or are you just one of those people that like you use the rag once and then you use it again and third time? I mean, we already know that you, and this is confirmed by Tanya, that Tanya said on live stream that you poop in the shower and then you stomp the poop down the drain. This is something that his own wife confirmed on a live stream. So like it's called the waffle smash, where you just, you know, I gotta get that. Has anyone of you guys ever pooped in the shower? Have any of you ever pooped in the shower? Look, I've peed in the shower, but I've never.
I'd like to point out I have never pooped in the shower. I've never pooped in the shower.
Pooped in the shower. That is a new level of degeneracy. I've just never heard of somebody doing that. Jesus, plumbing issues are gonna stack up.
Got a workout powder. We got a comb, just in case I need to comb my hair, and my pen. And oh, guess what? A journal. Oh, you're in big trouble, Mr. Repson.
You're in big trouble, Repson. What is your journal entry? Is it just like, I crave cock, I crave cock, I crave cock? Or
I can't imagine what would possibly be in this. Like, why does Firebat think that journals are like the ultimate end-all be-all of like proof? You can write. I can write anything in a journal. I can. Hold on. Wait. I have Here we go. Hold on. We're gonna do something here. Chat. Can we? I'm gonna write in my journal now. I'm gonna write in my journal really quickly. If we don't mind, I'm gonna write in my journal. Chat, can we close in? Can we zoom in on me really quickly? Okay, great. So I'm gonna Sorry, I was responding to a message. Okay, so I'm just gonna really quickly, if we don't mind, get my pen out here really quickly. I think I have it right here, yeah. Yes, okay, if I could just get it out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna really quickly, you know, I've got my pen, right? I've got my ink. I've got my ink here. Okay, got my ink. I'm just gonna write a really quick message for proof. I've put together my proof here really quickly. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna really quickly put together a quick message. I'm gonna write this in my journal really quickly. I'm writing a journal, a missive, as it were. If we don't mind, if we just be a little patient. Alright, so we're just gonna dip. Wipe? Okay, look. I... Seska... have... Oh, hold on. Dip. I'm pinning a missive, okay? Have 40... $2 million and am the... Oh, hi, Anno. I'm doing the Firebat method of manifestation where I write something down in my journal and it becomes proof. So the fastest growing... Oh, gotta dip. Dip. On YouTube. Okay. Hello, Victor. So I have written it down in my journal. As you'll see, it says that I, Seska, have $42 million and am the fastest growing channel on YouTube. You'll see it. It's written right here in my journal. This is proof positive. I'm actually going to sign it for austerity. I'm going to sign it if we don't mind. Thank you. I'm going to sign it if you don't mind, and I'm just going to go. And I've even actually signed it. I've signed it. So it's in my journal. It's proof. Let's go back to it while I put this away. And yes, I am using a dip fountain pen for this. I have to keep it classy. You know me, I'm bougie. Okay, let's continue the video.
I saw a pretty man at the gym. I can't imagine him sticking his pickle inside me. Like, I mean, the last journal you had, you ripped up, and it was all about Sarah Faye, right? You had a whole journal. You went outside at a park, put water on it, and you were super dramatic. Like, this is what I have to get rid of my thoughts. I have to get rid of my thoughts about Sarah Faye. I say Sarah Faye, and this is my journal entries. Remember that video? I do.
Yeah, you were in the chat there.
Trying to get upper hand on me, and guess what?
Proud of you,
I
babe.
exposed her
You're really glowing up.
Using a journal, because I journal everything I do, and I've been doing this for years. So let's look at my journal entries. Let's just kind of take a peek.
All right, this is my plate that I had this morning. I had breakfast this morning. All right, you know what? What is today's date? Today is... Oh, is my pen not gonna work? No, it's...
Also, can we talk about how cute my pen set, my stationery set is? I would like... we're gonna zoom back in on me really quickly just because I love this. Look at this super cute stationery set someone gifted me. I'm just gonna see if I can tilt it up here a little bit without knocking everything over. Look at this. It has a feather quill, it has a letter opener, it has a wax seal kit, and it has a variety of colored inks, and 2 different types of pens, and then it came with all these extra nibs. I love a fountain pen. So that's me. I love a fountain pen. Although I do wish it was a reservoir tip fountain pen and not a like a dip pen, because dip pens you're constantly having to go back. which really frustrates me. But you know, it is what it is. And it came in this lovely little box. I mean, I'm sure it's just like 20 bucks on Amazon, but it's still so cute. I love it. And it came in this super cute box. I mean, look how cute this is. Okay. Okay, I have manifested. Alright, let's keep going.
Alright, 4/25/2026. I'm gonna write a little journal on the back of this plate, okay? Just to show you that the mental gymnastics that you're doing here. I'm gonna use Firebat. Bat, B-A-T. I can't even spell correctly. Bat is Stinky. C-I-N-K-Y.
Yeah, okay, so Repsiel's doing the exact same thing I did. Okay, great.
His wife. And Mitts.
Turn you up a little bit. There we go. What hair is this white mage using?
All right, this is my journal entry. All right, Firebat is stinky and beats his wife and commits sexual assault. All right, there's my journal entry. Therefore, whatever's written in my journal entry is therefore true. Okay, we've established that. Let's move on.
Most recent workout was at 5:35 a.m. through 6:37 a.m. on, looks like, the 20th, and this was day 30. Okay, that's from what the day I'm on, because I work out every other day. I don't work out every day. And it looks like I was there for an hour. For an hour, I was able to do for 26 minutes at 3.4 speed treadmill, hip abduction for 70 pounds for 60 reps, hip abduction 40 pounds 60 reps, chest press 40 pounds 60 reps, chest press 40 pounds 60 reps, diverging row left and right for 40 pounds 60 reps each side, and then the sauna for 10 minutes. The sauna, which I use quite a lot. The only time I use the showers.
Why is Purple Perry?
Usually,
I don't know who Purple Perry Gaming is, and I don't give a shit. Nobody's gonna blackmail me. Trust me.
when I use the pool or the hot tub. I don't have time to get out of the pool. Why would I walk past the freaking shower to grab a fucking dildo? Which, by the way.
Oh my gosh! You know what he's this is okay. I get. I was like, why is he showing us his journal? The reason that bringing up their journal is to prove that the post on their FetLife account, when they talk about having naughty time at the LA Fitness. This is what I think he's.
I think it was really funny when Fem and I were watching this, and it was just really funny when Firebat was like, "No, that didn't happen. You're lying. And then they realized that they had actually written it. God, come on. Why am I frozen? I'm level 60. Okay, let me keep going.
I think this is what they're referencing. Is that? I think. The same date is the post. I would have to I have to go back and look. The post that I posted of them talking about going to LA Fitness and using their 2 7-inch pickle toys in the LA Fitness.
Are not easy to conceal, by the way. Okay, they're not easy to conceal because I'm already nervous as it is wearing a one-piece swimsuit.
I think that Bat probably
have that type
gets
of fucking courage to have a fucking
maybe one rep
in
on a treadmill.
Try to hide it.
And after that, it's just straight up doing.
Someone could literally watch me if I was doing something inappropriate in the shower.
Bat goes to the gym.
Why would you post that then? Why would you post that you went to LA Fitness and used 2
she's just trying to like get somebody
7-inch? Like you said that though. Like you wrote that. Why would you say that if you weren't doing? Like, I don't understand.
You're fucking gross.
I don't know. I don't. You're the one who said it.
You're fucking disgusting.
Thank you.
If anyone's an incel, it's fucking you. Yeah, you got over 7,000 viewers.
Well, there's a clip of you literally reacting.
It's actually 700,000 subscribers, but thank you so much for the compliment.
To my video last night, which is deleted, by the way, of you literally saying that you are an incel. You said that. I don't have it on hand because you deleted the live stream, but I saw a clip of it. Of you reacting.
Oh, you sent me. Hold on, wait. Ano sent me an edited down version of the Reptilian stream where Firebat is in the chat. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, hold on, wait. Ano sent it to me? I don't see it. Wait. I don't see it, Ano.
The parts of my video last night, and you literally confirmed.
Or did you put it in my
yes,
Firebat
you are
channel?
an incel.
But you're the fucking disgusting.
Oh, Infinity's
So it's
channel.
just
Okay.
Each time
Alright, let me
it's
finish.
about an hour long.
Let me finish this really quickly, and then...
I'll be more than happy. Give you all these timestamps. I'll give you my timestamps.
Just because you write something in a book doesn't make it true. Do we need to go over my little plate? Okay, this is my journal entry today. Okay, this is my journal entry. Firebat is stinky and beats his wife and...
Tag me and rep. Okay, oh, fantastic. Let me look. Let me... Oh, you are my hero. Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank you, Firebat's in the chat. Hello, how are you doing, my dude? Welcome to my live stream.
Ano is my favorite Firebat
Enjoy
A-logger.
yourself. I hope you check out my commentary.
What do you think this fucking loser is doing? Doing it for fucking attention.
Oh, this is a crash out.
I'm not trying to troll you, brother. If I wanted to troll you, I would have went even harder than I did. My video is not a troll. It's a critique of things that you post online.
What? Does this person think that I'm sharing my life?
Turn this up a little bit.
My goal is not to get you off FetLife. My goal isn't anything like that. My goal is to make you say, hey, maybe you shouldn't link your FetLife on your personal profiles. You have your FetLife link. I've said this point multiple times. Never link your FetLife to your YouTube channel, and then people wouldn't take a dive into it. And you've done that. It's not linked now. But
I don't link my FetLife to my YouTube channel. I don't.
What did your
Different
channel
name,
used to
different
mean,
pictures,
Firebat?
different everything.
What did it used to be? Notice how Firebat never addressed gooning in church or while live streaming at work? Exactly. I don't know why they ignored the fact, and they've admitted on the record that they've taken inappropriate photos at church. Why would you do that? There's already enough predators in religion as it is. We don't need any more. Dude, you're hitting those balls way too hard. Way too hard.
Yeah, stop gooning in public, Firebat. Like, literally, no one would give a shit if you just gooned at home. No one would give a shit if you just gooned at home, Firebat. Like, literally.
You need to calm down with your... You need to put... You're hitting. You're gonna need to go slow and little taps, just little... You're playing the game way too aggressively, which is why you're not hitting any balls in. Firebat versus Reptilian in a pool game.
You know what? I'm actually kind of glad I started the new job on Monday.
You know what? We should do a pool. We should go
Probably.
to a
She's a
bar,
turbo
beat
rapist.
up,
She probably does get
Firebat.
off on the
You and me go
consent
to a bar
violation.
and we'll do a game of pool, and whoever wins in a game of pool, they have to delete their YouTube channel. That'd be fun. Jesus, you're hitting hard. See, now this he's talking about yesterday when they were downtown in Olympia, and I made a troll post about being at the local pizzeria place near him, and they flipped the fuck out. I've never seen somebody play pool when they hold it like this and just go like Jesus, just chill out. Dude, how do you hit a pool ball, the white ball, off the fucking table, you angry freak? Holy shit. Whoops. They're gonna break the window. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, that would be fucking hysterical. Good shot, Red 2.
At the end of the day, it makes you better than fucking Christianity. The fact that I'm married, have a wife.
What makes you better than Chris Chan is the fact that you're married and have a wife.
No.
You know, I really don't think you should try drawing comparisons with you and Christian. You're worse than Christian 2.0 in my opinion.
Honestly, I agree.
It can be argued that Christian isn't all there mentally, and I'm talking like really not all there to really even understand certain things. You're crazy.
Actually, I want to talk about Christian for a second. So I truly, in my heart of heart, think that none of the Christian shit would have happened if people would have just left Christian alone. I think that Christian is just like a weird autistic person who doesn't know when they're being given bad directions or bad advice, and they got led down a really dark path because a bunch of people who were freaks online thought it was fine. And I think that the Christian situation is so sad because, like, this is a person who is very clearly mentally underdeveloped, who was taken advantage of by the internet for laughs. It's why I don't cover Christian shit on my story, or on my feed, because I just don't do it, because I think it's so sad. Firebat, however, I think would have done all of this shit and more, no matter what. I think Firebat's addicted to showing off what they're doing, but I think that they would be abusing Tanya no matter what. They abused Seraphe behind closed doors, and they didn't need anybody's direction to do that. Anyways, that's my take on that.
Me too, don't get me wrong, but how do I word this? Christian is easily manipulated and, like, convinced to do things and not understanding, like, what they're doing is wrong. You, on the other hand, are a whole nother level, because you admit all the time what you're doing is wrong. You admit that you treat your wife earlier in the stream. You treated her horribly. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I did this X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry. I called you this because
I don't think that Christian is an evil person. I think that Christian is somebody who was manipulated for laughs on the internet by a bunch of fucking freaks. Okay? Yeah, I'd give Christian miles more leeway than I would ever give Firebat, because I think Firebat is a genuinely evil person. I think Firebat is, like, a genuinely dangerous criminal, and a serial rapist and abuser. Like, that's what I think Firebat is.
Because you called me a hypocrite for texting and driving and live streaming at the same time. If Christian had a baby...
I would say, I wouldn't even compare... I'm not even going to compare, Christian to Firebat. If anything, I'm comparing Firebat to Lily Orchard. That's the kind of freak that I think Firebat is. Yeah, actually, no. I'm getting back on this grind set here. I think. Yeah, no. First, Christian is super underdeveloped and just did not get the tools and resources that they needed to be a normal person. I'd say that Firebat is more like Lily Orchard, or fucking Poppy and Xena. I would say Firebat is more like Poppy, except Poppy and Lily Orchard are actually genuinely smarter than Firebat. Firebat is just a stupider version of those people.
It would be you. You are the spawn of a Christian child. Like, I don't understand people who have, like, they have a little bit of self-awareness, but then at the same time, they don't. Christian has an actual intellectual disability, was trolled much worse than Firebat. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Intellectual disability is what I was trying to say. They are so out there, dude. They think that they're in, like, the world of Sonic, and they're interacting with Sonic characters, right? That's the difference between you and Christian. You don't have a disability, Firebat. You don't. Other than being stupid, if that could be classified as a disability. But then if that was the case, I'd be on disability myself, and I'd be getting some disability checks from the government. Hell yeah. Let's steal more tax dollars from people. I have no interest in, like, jerking off to anything that you make. Sorry, that would never work. If anything, the content that you make is so repulsive, it would invert. So F slur, F slur, F slur, F slur, F slur, F slur. You're hitting the ball too hard! Too hard! I'm acting like a lolcow right now. It only lasts for a short period of time. A lolcow status doesn't last for a short period of time. You've played cool twice in your life. You can play better than this. I mean, yeah, because you wouldn't be playing with extreme emotional rage. Firebat's in the chat says, what do you guys want me to do? Then you guys complain but never give me advice. Firebat26, in my video, if you actually sat down and watched it, I think you should sit down and watch my entire video from start to finish. Don't skip it. Don't live stream it. Sit down with your wife and watch it. Step one, that's my first piece of advice. Watch my video. You think my video has valid points. Okay? I bring up very valid things about things that you
I can't hear wrap up anymore.
On the internet. A lot of it shouldn't be on the internet.
It's on max.
You should never
but I'll see what I can do in a minute.
Argument or fight you have with your wife. That would be valid to be the first starters. You just don't do that. Secondly, another piece of advice, do not live stream while you're driving. That is extremely dangerous. Okay? My second piece of advice. My third advice is stop live streaming every aspect of your life to the internet and being as open as you are on the internet. Okay? Those are 3 pieces of advice I just gave you. Another piece of advice I would recommend is don't ever link your fet life to your personal social media. Just don't ever do that. And you did that in the past, which is how I even found out stuff about you in your fet life account.
You know what? I'm actually gonna call. To everybody that is asking for advice. I'm gonna call bullshit because you know what happened when I went into Firebat's stream and I tried to give advice. As somebody who said, I tried to give really genuine advice to Firebat. I got timed out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got timed out because I tried to give Firebat, like, really genuine advice. I said, hey, you should probably read the book, Why Does He Do That? Because it talks about the types of relationship dynamic that you and Tanya have. If you're going to be on this whole self-improvement kick, like, maybe you should read Why Does He Do That? And you know what happened? I got banned. So, all right, let me. Oh shit! I got one more. Okay, I got one more fight. Yeah, let's keep going.
See, I don't really want to. So let me get this straight. You're in my chat right now asking for advice, but then you say, I don't really want to listen to him straight up, just bully. I'm not interested. Then why the fuck are you here, dipshit? You just asked for advice, and now you're saying that you don't want any advice from me specifically. I have been doing YouTube for over 14 years. I have a lot of insight that could benefit you that you don't want to listen to. That's fine. You know, you're your own worst enemy, Firebat. So I should just throw everything away again. Throw what away again? Your YouTube channel? All I'm saying is that you should not be focused on live streaming as much as you are, and you should be focused on raising your kid, and that is it. You start a job this Monday. You don't think that the things that you post online could get back to your job? You using F slurs, calling me the F slur, you don't think that could be sent to your job by somebody on the internet and then get you fired potentially? Like, do you think about what you say and post on the internet before you post it? Clearly not. You're on the internet literally saying that you are a rapist. Those are your own words, and no matter how long you try, those words that you said on the internet are going to be your identity because you admitted these things. It is going to follow you for the rest of your life. Your own child, when they become an adult, or 15, 16, when they look you up on the internet or they find things out about their parents, as kids do, teenagers do, they're gonna find out that their mom, one of them, committed sexual assault. You don't think that's concerning? You don't think that could have an effect on how your child views you? Like, bro, you admitted and told people that you've committed sexual assault against somebody, that you pressured someone.
Yeah, he didn't want advice. He acted like he didn't, completely ignored it on stream when he was watching or streaming. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, because Firebat doesn't want advice. Firebat wants reassurance. In the form of advice. Firebat doesn't want advice. Firebat wants, God, what's the word? Permission, an excuse. Firebat wants to be told that it's not their... Firebat doesn't want advice because advice requires taking accountability. And Firebat's incapable of taking accountability. Yeah, reinforcement. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. You're so smart. You're my favorite little good cookie. Okay.
Buddy, you coerce
validation.
Them.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Your own goddamn words. You will never be able to, no matter how many times you can say they lied, they lied. No, you're on record saying it. It's not an allegation. You admitted it. Multiple times you've admitted doing this act. This absolutely vitriolic, violent act of violating somebody against their consent. You can say it was a mistake. Rape is not a mistake. It is an active choice. It is a sexual compulsion that you are unable to control. You have no self-control. And that's what scares me, is you're somebody who has no self-control. And it's extremely evident by your reaction not only...
That's a really great point from Rep. Firebat is somebody who completely lacks self-control. I've said this. Firebat only as a narcissist, which I fully believe that Firebat has narcissistic personality disorder. Not BPD, not depression, not anxiety. I don't even think Firebat is trans. I think that Firebat is just somebody who has narcissistic personality disorder and doesn't have any self-control because they are not capable of seeing the world beyond their own wants and desires. This is somebody who thinks, oh, I want something, I'm the smartest person on earth, ergo, since I want it, it must be the right thing for me. And then they go in and they take what they want. It's classic narcissism. Okay. Now, I've got this beat in here. I'm gonna see what I can do to boost the volume a little bit on the Repsion video. Or maybe I'll boost it on the game, who knows. Open volume mixer. Okay, let's see here. Opera internet browser. Let me see if I can just... Can I boost it a little bit? No, but I think I can do that. Yeah.
only to me, but towards your wife. And last night in the car, her's just saying, hey, you're being hypocritical, and you exploding with rage. You want some advice? Go to the fucking police and tell them what you've done and turn yourself in. That's my advice. And for God's sake, Firebat, I swear to God, if you bring up you have PTSD and that's why you abuse people again, stop using mental health as an excuse to be a violent, vitriolic, abusive person. Stop it. It angers me when people use mental health as an excuse to be horrible.
This is no way to be married. I don't like this. This is uncomfortable.
Yeah, welcome to adult relationships where when somebody fucks up, they have to be put in an uncomfortable situation and do the right thing. Welcome to relationships and adult relationships 101. When you fuck up with somebody and you do somebody harm, what do? You go in to apologize, but you don't just apologize to save face. You apologize and you act.
Yeah, something that's fundamentally lacking from Firebat's like shitty, like I'm reading this self-help book apology to Tanya is accountability. So Firebat apologizes, but then doesn't do anything to actually fix the behavior. There's no change in behavior. Firebat is still serially cheating on Tanya. Firebat is still abusing Tanya. Firebat is still posting like crazy and putting Tanya all over social media. And it's just not fair to Tanya. Yeah, empty apologies are worse than not saying anything, and you know why, Ano? You know why? It's because you are admitting that what you're doing is wrong, and then you're continuing the behavior. So, like, there's a big difference in my humble onion, between doing something hurtful when you don't know any better, like Christian does, and doing something wrong when you know it's wrong, and then you just keep doing it.
Actually say, hey, this is how I'm going to better improve my life and not treat you in this particular way.
Because I'm stressed, and instead of enjoying the parade.
So you're blaming me for your anger problems because you got trolled and you being shitty to your wife. It's my fault. Look, you're not going to use mental gymnastics. You are I'm going to say something to you that I don't know how many people have said this to you, but directly, I don't know if you're even still here, Firebat, but you are responsible for how you react in every fucking situation in your entire life. If somebody comes up to you and calls you a name and your reaction is to punch them, you're responsible for that. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey, you're a rapist, and you punch them, you're responsible for that. Every single reaction and response that you have, you are responsible for that. I don't give a shit if you have PTSD.
I think a thing to keep in mind with Bat is when she asks for advice is that she's not used to people giving real advice. People either don't argue with her IRL or they explain it way too gently. Yeah, this is, by the way, I would like to say that that's probably a large part of why Firebat is a narcissist. The narcissistic personality disorder develops in one of two ways. As a child. So there is a genetic component. Yeah, she wants fawning and validation. Yeah. So narcissistic personality disorder develops one of two ways, and with Firebat's behavior, I guarantee you that it's going to be the first way. So the first way that narcissistic personality disorder develops is modeling. Okay, if Firebat was raised in an environment where Firebat was spoiled, given anything that they asked for, they weren't punished, they weren't told that they were wrong, they weren't given any pushback growing up, all they were given is fawning and validation. That's one of the ways that you develop narcissistic personality disorder. Now, there's the other way that you develop narcissistic personality disorder, which is complete opposite. If you have the genetic pre-markers for narcissistic personality disorder, and you are raised in an abusive environment where you are kind of scapegoated, you're treated terribly, everything's always your fault, etc., it can lead to the development of a false self and a sense of bravado, where you think that you were, and this is actually also a possibility, because if you think you are perpetually a victim, and you think everyone's out to get you, you're going to naturally start thinking, oh, well, that means that I'm always right, they're just out to get me.
Anxiety or whatever disorder or whatever you have, I don't care. You are responsible for taking effort and action in order to help yourself be a better person. If you know that you have a PTSD trigger, you need to do therapy for that, so that trigger does not come out in violent ways, or when you are triggered, it doesn't come out in ways that harm yourself or your partner. You and I are always responsible for how we react to every situation in our lives. If you react to what somebody says with violence, you are making a choice to react with violence. Doesn't matter if it's impulse control, doesn't matter what's the reasoning, it does not matter. You're making the choice to react to that. Mental health is no excuse to harm people, to abuse people, to rape people, to punch people. Well, let me tell you a little bit about my job. Ever since becoming a commercial driver, I deal with a lot of crazy people. Mental health, addiction, homelessness. And I deal with people all the time calling me slurs in person to my face. Now, if I was to react to that and punch them or call them slurs back, I would be fired from my job immediately. Be unprofessional. Self-control. You can learn it. The way that you learn it is through therapy. DBT therapy. That's what I've done. I've done therapy I've been therapy for 7 years. Therapy is not something that you just take once. It's not something that you take twice a week for 1 month. Therapy is an ongoing, everlasting journey of self-improvement. If you think going to a therapist once a month is going to fix you, you're completely, utterly mistaken. I believe that anybody, even somebody as shitty as you, can improve their lives. And I want people to improve their lives. You know, that has to start with you. You need a lot of therapy. A lot of it. Have I seen the Forgiving What You Can Forget book blogs from Firebat? She read it once, self-help book, and weaponized it hardcore.
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me.
Apparently, I was trying to cheat on 2 women. They have proof? No offense. No.
Yes. But look, there's a lot of stuff I didn't share. I haven't shared in episode 1, so no. I got to make an episode 2 eventually. So I'm not going to just drop everything.
This is the same stuff the Trav tried on me. The same shit.
I'm not familiar with the Trav and like what he did, so I don't know what the context of this is.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was a very interesting thing to talk about. I really love that. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, Ano. Whenever Ano gives me a little treat, it's like my birthday. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Firebat is a malignant narcissist. And I cannot wait for Firebat to come back. I cannot wait for Firebat to come back. Why are we writing on a paper plate? Oh, that's...
Commits RAPE. Those first 2 statements are true. I don't know about the stinky part, but...
Stamps on my phone as well from when I clock in at LA Fitness. And you can see for yourself. Oh, but that's not proof, Firebat.
I'm hungry.
I gave you proof at the beginning of this video. Literally no room. No room to put those in here.
That doesn't disprove anything. You could just literally put something in your bag on a different day. Are you this stupid? This doesn't disprove anything. Nothing. This is not disproving anything that you took 2 pickle toys to the fitness.
Also, in the locker room, it's kind of hard to pull something like that out without someone noticing. So, you're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. And everyone knows this about me, so I have nothing to hide here when I say this. Everyone knows that I am a terrible speller, I'm terrible at grammar, and I mess up things all the time. All the time. Maybe time.
No, you don't have to watch the last 25 minutes of the stream because that's what that is. Fantastic. I love you so much, Ano. You are the light of my life. Anything else that you have, please give to me because I think that it's beautiful. Like, literally, every time Ano gives me a present, Ano is... We're gonna get... if I had a soundboard right now, I would play it for you, Ano, because I think that you are amazing. I have my soundboard turned off because I usually have it keyed to my buttons, and my buttons are currently for Final Fantasy. Neilme is saying that Firebat the Facebook got nuked. Facebook got nuked. The Facebook got nuked, gang. Honestly, Ano, I'm surprised that the YouTube is still up with that porny ass fucking like AI generated like My Little Pony art. It's not? What do you mean it's not? The Bat Archive. Oh, all the channels. So the YouTube's gone too? Oh my god. Hold on, wait. My favorite cow. My cow is gone. Hold on, my cow is gone. We're gonna... R.I.P. Firebat, R.I.P. So above that. Okay, so I do have your, I think, okay. The Bat Archives. Let's take a look here, and we're gonna see... I got new hairstyles! I got new hairstyles in Final Fantasy! Okay, we need to take a quick diversion. I have new hairstyles in Final Fantasy 14 Online! Okay. Trough stuff, Repsion stuff. The drunk stream is so good. Themios is good. Let's go through the Repsion stuff.
Oh, to be honest, not really new.
We've got this. And here we go. Okay, this was funny. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, we're gonna go.
We already reacted to this. I think the part where I left off with Fem was like right around here.
Judges me for me blaming my past, but yet interesting stuff. Blames his past, Southern Baptists, for all of his shitty behaviors. Interesting stuff. This is like the mother load, like holy shit.
So we're just scrolling through the Kiwi Farms thread, which by the way, if there happened to be... Okay, listen, I said this during the Poppy and Cedar stream, and because this is like a different crew of people, I feel like it bears repeating. I take a far more tempered stance on kiwi farmers than pretty much any other trans person. Like, there are some individual threads. We're gonna zoom in on me again, actually. There are some individual threads on Kiwi Farm that are really, really terrible and just horrible, and it's just full of people who just want to hate on trans people. And, like, is that bad? Yes. Yes, that's bad. That's bad. But, obviously it's bad. But there are so many threads on Kiwi Farm that are about stuff that I think is really genuinely, fine. Like, the Poppy and Xena thread where people are documenting a horrific abuser. I assume there's probably a Firebat thread if there isn't already. Oh, this hairstyle's so cute. Okay, there's so much that happens on the Kiwi farms that I think is good. Like when they hunted down animal abusers, when they hunt down like Poppy and Xena, when they like fucking get all that shit together. Like, I take a far more tempered view about Kiwi farms than a lot of other people. I don't think that it's a net evil. Like, I think there's some horrific shit that goes down there, but don't get me wrong. But it's not all bad.
Interesting. Wait. The only thing interesting about this cuckold, even remotely worth expressions, are watching. He is watching
But
him attempt
this
to
is
devastate
super
Wawa
boring, so I am gonna
expressions
speed it
is
up a
like
little bit.
watching. Interesting. Oh, and you the fucking retard make shit up. I can only imagine
Are we whining about Purple Perry Gaming now?
all of his friends are the same way. Yeah, I tend to not get along with people like this.
Wait, what's this one? What's this one? This one looks good. I didn't see this one, I don't think.
I'm going to address and debunk one of freaking local Rep Zion's allegation from a post I made on FetLive, which is public. Everyone can read it if they want. I'll be more than happy to submit that post because I'm nothing to be afraid of. So, first things first. This bottle's about the size of my 10-inch dildo, by the way. This cannot fit in my black bag. 2.
No wonder Firebat is constantly shitting in the shower. That's huge. I love this hair. This hair is so cute.
I use a very small bag, and it's filled with everything I need to go to the gym. Let me show you what I use. First off, you already see it's already full to the brim. Can't even fit my bottle into my own bag. I have to manually hold that and carry that. 2, there are cameras at LA Fitness and Lacey.
On that stream after I left. Okay, what happened? What happened? No, tell me, mother. I really love this hair. Oh god, this is so cute.
You can have to see the cameras, and they'll show that everything I'm about to show you guys is legit. Okay, we got our workout gear. You know, shorts, top, or a rag to clean ourselves. We got a workout powder. We got a comb, just in case I need to comb my hair, and my pen. And, oh, guess what? A journal. Oh, you're in big trouble, Mr. Repson. Just like with Seraphe. Seraphe tried to get the upper hand on me, and guess what? I exposed her for lying too. Using a journal, because I journal everything I do, and I've been doing this for years. So let's look at my journal entries. Let's just
No, not Bat's hair. I want to be very clear. I got a new hairstyle in Final Fantasy XIV. Bat's hair is not cute. Bat's hair looks like she's about to go shoot up a movie theater in Aurora, Colorado.
Let's just kind of take a peek. Most recent workout was at 5:35 a.m. through 6:37 a.m. on, it looks like, the 20th. And this was day 30. Okay, that's...
Also, Firebat. If you journal all day, every day, anyways, why do you need to be on YouTube? Why? The biggest advice I can give you is to just not be on fucking YouTube because it's ruining your goddamn life. Just get off the internet. Oh my god.
What the day I'm on, because I work out every other day, I don't work out every day. And it looks like I was there for an hour. For an hour, I was able to do for 26 minutes at 3.4 speed, treadmill, hip abduction for 70 pounds for 60 rep, hip abduction 40 pounds, 60 rep, chest press 40 pounds, 60 rep, chest press 40.
By the way, this is a shitty ass workout. Firebat used Repzion's real name in the title of that one originally, by the way. Yeah, Repzion mentioned that. Not cool. Now, personally, for me, I don't care if you use my real name, because I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm a performer, I'm a public figure. So, whatever. But, like... Ooh.
Pounds, 60 rep, diverging row, left and right for 40 pounds, 60 rep each side, and then the sauna for 10 minutes. The sauna, which I use quite a lot. The only time I use the sauna.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's really fair.
Is usually when I use the pool or the hot tub. I don't have time to get out of the pool. Why would I walk past the freaking shower to grab a fucking dildo, which, by the way, are not easy to conceal, by the way. Okay, they're not easy to conceal, because I'm already nervous as it is wearing a one-piece swimsuit in the men's locker room. I do not have that type of fucking courage to have a fucking dildo in my hand or even try to hide it. 2, the curtains are not foolproof. You can see through them. So someone can literally watch me if I was doing something inappropriate in the shower. You're fucking gross. You're fucking disgusting. If anyone's an incel, it's fucking you. Yeah, you got over 7,000 viewers, but you're fucking disgusting.
Actually,
each time in the gym is about an hour long. I'll be more than happy to give you all these timestamps. I'll give you my timestamps on my phone as well from when I clock in at LA Fitness, and you can see for yourself. Oh, but that's not proof, Firebat. I gave you proof at the beginning of the video. Literally no room to put those in here. Also, in the locker room, it's kind of hard to pull something like that out without someone noticing. So you're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. And everyone knows this about me, so I have nothing to hide here when I say this. Everyone knows that I am a terrible speller, I'm terrible at grammar, and I mess up things all the time. All the time. How many times I've written something?
I'm a terrible speller. Bitch, you're illiterate. You are illiterate. You cannot read, honey.
To Fat Joyce and to Malcolm and to Perry, and you literally can look at my writing and go, wow, this person is fucking two-year-old because I can't spell or shit. How many times I wrote something and then someone claps back and go, oh, you said this. Nice try. Now, regarding to my other fetish stuff that they've shared in my Fet Life, again,
NoSleo837 says, Raffle, at the point you defend yourself online about using a dildo at the gym on your YouTube, you've already lost. Yeah. If you have to have these conversations, if somebody, listen, you could not waterboard half the shit Firebat says out of me. You literally could not pay me to say the shit Firebat says. Ridiculous.
Again, all that stuff is in private, all that stuff's consensual, and my wife knows all about that stuff. She knows about all my weird fetishes. She knows about all my crazy ideas. She knows them. And in fact, she's helped me with some of those things.
Every Firebat freeze frame is so fucking funny to me, like, because it's just, you can make a compilation of these.
What's your point, bitch?
Also, I know that Doctor Who hoodies smell crazy.
You're trying to expose me, but you failed. If anything, as I said last night, in last night's video, if anything, you only solidified what people already know about me. I've had a couple people already message me like, people are laughing at you. Okay, cool. People can laugh at me. That's the whole point why I'm here. That's why I do it. The attention. That's why everyone...
I'd like to actually pause so we can talk about what was just said here. So... people can laugh at me. That's the point. I do it for the attention. That we have admitted. We do not know the difference between good and bad attention. We admitted that we are a lolcow who is only on the internet so that people laugh at us. I think this has to be a humiliation fetish.
Here. That's why this fucking loser's here, for the attention. You kind of have to be attention hungry to be a YouTuber. You know that, you fucking retards. That's why people do what they do. And so...
Now, I am someone who also loves attention. I love attention. I literally thrive on it. And I only like positive attention. So if you're actually thinking of giving me any negative attention, please don't. Because I don't like negative attention. I only like positive attention. So if we can circle back and only give me positive attention. I don't want any negative attention. Thank you very much.
So last night, I was able to look at this fucking loser's Kiwi Farms and some other stuff, and this guy is worse than I am. In every way. Every way. I've seen some crazy shit online. In fact, people give me some evidence of this person. Absolutely crazy. And this person has the balls to come to a lowly YouTuber like me, a nobody, and take me seriously? I am nobody. I am a joke. I am a fucking loser when it comes to having a presence online. I'm never gonna get very big. If anything, I'm gonna be like what I am probably for the rest of my life on here.
Then why do it? Then why do it? Why? I don't understand why you would put yourself through this. This is not only stepping on a rake. This is like going to the hardware store to buy a rake, driving out to the middle of like the Pennsylvania woods, middle of Appalachia, laying it gingerly down on the ground and stomping on it as hard as you can. This is like, I don't understand why anyone would do this on purpose.
I'm on here because it's what I love to do. Also, taking a stab at my vlogging like that? Damn, that was a pretty low blow. Famuoids can make better crap than this fucking loser. He's gonna make an hour and 13-minute video on me, exposing my fat life in the most part, talking about the allegations, going over the stuff between me and Zerface past, literally made shit up about me and an individual that I had a small interaction with when I lived at Breckenridge Heights, literally lied about me.
Small interaction. I've seen the voice messages. They're bad.
On dating while living there, which we never did. Okay, I wasn't even working at Medline at that time. During that time frame that he brought up with me working at the golf course, Tony wasn't even. I didn't even know who Tony was at that time. And yeah, I was obsessed with Seraphine. Cool. Get some new material. Now, to answer their question about when is it going to stop, when is it going to be enough, never. Because this is who I am. I'm Trans Firebat, and this is what I'm known for. This is my brand. I'm known for being obsessive. I'm known for being a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I've accepted that. I'm not a good person. Okay, cool. You didn't do jack shit. If anything, it was fucking pathetic. And I, looking back, I actually started laughing at the end of my life last night because I realized just how pathetic I was taking this person fucking seriously. This guy's a joke. He's a nobody to me. I don't know him personally, on a personal level. I recognize him. Not saying from where. And you know what? I praise God. I praise God. Because he gave me an opportunity.
I give it to God.
And instead of being a coward and being all scared and running away home,
no,
I decided to deal with it. I decided,
chat, are we giving it to God? Chat, are we giving it to God?
just deal with it. This loser was downtown stalking me. Stalking me. Henry doesn't stalk me like that. Malcolm doesn't stalk me like that. Harry doesn't stalk me like that. That was absolutely cray-cray. Stalking me in public. When I'm minding my own damn business.
Repsion was not there. Just put it out.
Trying to make better content. That's not drama-related. At least trying to, anyway. Yeah, I have abused my partner, but and my wife has abused me. It's called mutual combat. You should look.
Nope, that's not called mutual combat. It's called you're an abuser, and your partner is trying to defend themselves. I know narcissists that used to act very similarly to Firebat. The only thing that made them realize they were the asshole was going to prison. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Except I think that Firebat wouldn't even realize it then. Firebat would sit in a prison cell, being like, oh, I'm fucking Seraphine, fucking Perry Gaming, fucking Akio, fucking Femios, fucking Rep Zion, fucking... Firebat would never... Firebat seems incapable of actually taking accountability. And also, if Firebat ever went to prison, Firebat's not getting out of prison.
Look it up. It's something my wife and I have both admitted online, and it's also been documented in the court system. Mutual combat.
Oh my god, Firebat would 100% get put in solitary, and would 100% go even more insane. I'm so hungry right now, you guys. I barely ate yesterday, and I just really want like a burger, you know? But I can't have a burger. Firebat would not like prison. Firebat would go in and be like, I'm gonna do fine in prison. I'm gonna own that place by the end of the thing. And then literally would just be like, it would be a wrap. Firebat would be cooked, deep fried, and eaten. I'm gonna get White Castle. No, I don't want White Castle. I want Wendy's. I'm gonna message my wife. I'm gonna see if she wants one. Wait, let me look at Find My, see if my wife is actually here. I don't really want to get up. Here she is here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna message my wife. Actually, I'm just gonna be right back, and then we're gonna go and do a thing. I'm gonna eat food. I'm gonna see if she wants to order food. I'm gonna order Wendy's. I'll be back. ordered Wendy's. I ordered Wendy's. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I ordered Wendy's.
And we both have and are seeking help. And yeah, my version of help is taking care of myself.
I do not think that Firebat loved Juvie. I think that Firebat is saying that they love Juvie. I do not think that Firebat loved Juvie. I think that Firebat is saying that they love Juvie in the same way that they are saying that this Repsion shit has no effect on them and then crashing out and deleting all their shit.
It's called being self-reliant. You should try that. It's called doing my own research. But this fucking retard knows that. Oh, fuck God, I'm gonna murder my phone today. And yes, I vlog my life. It's called vlogging. This is what vlogging looks like. And yes, I say a lot of shit on the internet. Crazy shit that I can back up, and I've literally left proof on purpose. So there's that. No, I'm not gonna fuck up. I do praise God last night. Because again, last night, I was scared of this person last night. I can admit that on camera. I was absolutely scared. I was terrified. I didn't want to have a fight with someone. I didn't want to have a confrontation in public. I didn't want to put my child and my wife in harm's way. I didn't want my wife to witness me, being a retard. Just a fucking retard. And so, you know what? What happened was before he even prayed.
There was something. Okay, Ano, I need your help here. Okay, wait, I need your help. There was something that happened during the Firebat stream. The other night, after the Repsion video came out, where I think you might be able to find this for me. Might be able to tell me where I can find it at least. Where they were like running through the woods.
Oh, to be honest, not really new. Kind of had a feeling.
They were like running through the woods, and there was a part where they parked their car and just ran out of their car and left the door open. Like, I want to know what was happening there. I want to see this. Let me look at this.
AM in the morning, and no sign of the creep. No sign of my stalker. I see that someone's live streaming. That apparently Omission is apparently suing. I hope Mr. 700,000K subscriber can handle being sued, because let me tell you what, being sued is not fun. Trust me. I know. Trust me. I just know.
Sounds like someone got sued.
So, the fact that the loser isn't here, we're gonna honor what we said. We're going to wait here, keep an eye on the front, see if he shows up. And if he doesn't show up, that's by the time I said no show, meaning that he doesn't take anything he said about me seriously, which means he's a joke.
So I'm just gonna guess here right now that like some point during the stream, probably after Repsion had even stopped watching, that Firebat was like, well, come and meet me somewhere, come and meet me. And then is now got no confirmation, but is now assuming that that was taken.
It's a fraud and a freak who just troll people to get them to react. And so that means after the video, and after I do my OBS video on this loser today, I'll have nothing else to talk about. So I'm really interested to see this Omission versus Repzion stuff. Some epic stuff, guys. So that, if you guys don't know, this is a creep. He literally goes online, grabbing people, trolling people, literally treats people like crap. Sound like someone else we know, or multiple people that we know.
This bitch is illiterate. It's Onision. And it's Repzion.
And so it's gonna be interesting seeing this pathetic faggot loser show or not show up. So we're just gonna stay here and wait. I know he was watching this morning because he literally was harassing me in my own chat, just like he did last night. He's been stalking me with every live stream I've been doing, and so I'm fully aware that he knows that I'm here. I said name of the gym and where I'm at, and so we'll see what happens. So he has until 45.
This is such fucking narc rage.
He's a freak, and he is literally not to be taken seriously. So see, here's the thing: you can have X, Y, and Z amount of subscribers, and it means jack shit. Ooh, you got 700,000 fucking people following you. Okay, cool. Is that what your life's about? Is that all there is? Well, this loser apparently makes a living doing YouTube stuff. I'm actually doing something with my life. Married, job. And even when I don't have a job, I'm looking for work constantly. And the truth is, this is a normal thing. I've done enough research to know that I literally know people with a better work ethic than I do, and they can't even hold a job. The longest someone can hold a job these days,
Part
from all the research I've done.
Olympia stream 48-0. Okay.
Oh, to be honest, not really new.
Is that
I had a feeling. So about.
Is that the part where they get out of the vehicle? Hold on, I want to go and I want to see this. Emu stuff, Marichu stuff. There we go, I'm just gonna go here. Okay, wait. I'm finding it. It's an olive. Okay. Let's... It's in this one at 48 minutes.
About 7:30. So my wife.
Okay, I need to figure out what's going on here, why they're freaking out. We're gonna go back a little. We're gonna go back like 5 minutes.
Crap. Don't be judging her. Don't be doing that shit. People can make fun of me all you guys want. I don't really care. God, I hate these parking spots.
I was so curious about what this was.
Come around that corner and hit you. Okay, where would be a good parking spot? I can't think of anywhere nearby would be a good parking spot. God, check out the wall of her. I'll find somewhere to park. Let's see. I'm surprised you didn't check out the library. We'll go over there. Hey, it's you! Hey, question. Do you guys know where a good place to park is down here that's free?
This is a free lot.
This is a free lot? Perfect, thank you.
I think it is. Not 100% sure. Around?
Go around?
But I'm not sure if it's free or not.
Okay, I'll find it.
I don't know. Look. Oh, man.
I'll figure it out, thank you.
Good luck.
I didn't think I was going to see that young man again. That's the same young man that I recorded when he was playing his guitar singing the last time I was downtown. Oh god, this is terrible. God, fuck. I'm just gonna cut it. Fuck it. Oh, Geronimo. Wait, now we park. Try to go this way. This is not free parking. This is anything but free parking. Not free parking, not free parking. Towing. I hate that we have to do this at downtown. There's just nowhere to park. Okay, I'm going up. God damn. Oh god, I'm so fucking stressed. Not even funny. Okay, also not free. Wait, why am I stopping? This is go. Let's see. Have you ever been to old school?
This drive, yeah, it's terrifying.
Know who you are. Nice try using a different account. Currently trying to find a safe place to park.
Get a chin, darling.
God,
Get some filler in the chin, baby.
Church. I could do that. Oh my god, mom's gonna kill me. I'm gonna miss the parade because of my wife. God damn it! I understand she's freaking out and all that. I understand her behavior. Like, it still fucking sucks. I'm gonna have to park far enough away that I'm gonna have to book it back. Unless I can find somewhere nearby to park. It's free, right? I don't have to worry about like the car being towed. Restaurants. Restaurants are the best place to park.
Jesus!
I'll just hop on in really quick to the restaurant and say, hey, I'm here for the parade. I'm gonna be here for like an hour. I'm not going to be towed. I don't want to spend 24 hours a day. Okay. Alright, so we'll be right back. I need to just ask and see if we can park here. Okay, right back.
Oh my god, why is the car so crooked? Why did you leave the door open? Why did you leave the door open? Oh my god! Okay, so that's it. They're just asking somewhere to park. Okay.
Put your hand. Yeah.
I want to get to the woods. Where are the woods? I want to get to the woods. Let's go for a walk in the woods together. Where did we go to the woods? I want to know. Up here?
Let's see. And I've chosen to spend the rest of my life with.
I know it. I'm pretty sure it was after.
That's what tonight was. You know, I realized this is the same stuff that Trough tried on me. The same shit.
R.I.P. Trough. We love you. Okay. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Very low energy today.
Oh, to be honest, not really new. Kind of
Give me something juicy. $34 in part 1, I think. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it.
So, to be honest, not really new. Kind of had a feeling. So about a week, I've had a individual.
Let's try it. Let's try it. 31 and... That wouldn't make any sense, though, because it was at night. They ran out running in the woods at night, so... No, because I remember they went out into the woods at night. And it was right after that big blow-up fight with Tanya during the parade. So I want to say it's probably...
Put your hand.
Part 2. Here it is. I found it.
We're not. No. We got a. I'm glad I walked down. And then we walked around briefly. We'll need to go.
What do you think about it? Inside of that thing.
It's just blue.
Great. I still want to see it.
It's blue.
I don't care.
orange.
Take a picture of it anyway. I need to know. The world needs to know what's inside that box.
I mean, I would like to. I should take a picture. I don't know. I don't care what I think it is.
It's an exclusive event, obviously, because it's always locked.
Yeah, that's true. Truth is, I don't know what to think of this guy. Because he made a video about me. And he's making a part 2. This person. But yet he's being really friendly the entire time in chat. He's not trolling me, he's not attacking me, he's not calling me names. It's really weird. I don't know, uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable when people act like that.
I am uncomfortable when people are capable of being civil.
I mean, he kind of looks like a psycho, if I'm being honest.
Psychopaths don't never blending into society quite well. Just so you know. There's a rare few who do it for the rest of them. I'm not saying psychopathy is good, by all means.
I don't know.
If you're never diagnosed with psycho, whatever.
The reason why I'm not going to make content
It's
with this person...
problematic, I was still talking.
Sounds great.
I know.
I'm sorry.
You can go now. Out the window now. Kidding.
Wow. That doesn't sound toxic at
Just
all.
talk about your things. Yeesh.
Nah, I'm good. I think it's great. Oh, that's the wood burning. That's a wood burning.
Oh, I guess seriously.
It smells great. You need the homeless person nearby has a fire in the woods. They're not supposed to.
Who cares?
Smells great,
I'm not going to police somebody who's already down my luck.
Yeah, true.
Just insult me right back.
Fucking retard!
What about
Get
it?
off your fucking phone!
You're on the phone too.
No, I'm not.
Technically,
Oh.
that is running.
My phone is not on my hands, and I'm not looking at the camera to briefly if there's a message, and I'm only looking when I'm
You're
stopped.
streaming, you're on your phone. You don't have to touch it to be using it. It's obvious.
Yeah,
Why
you
am I
have to
on
say,
the freeway?
because it's the fastest way home. Yeah, please let me drive.
But you're probably mostly going to do.
Tanya, this is faster.
So was that?
I keep telling you
Such a bad... Take this person's license away.
that this is faster.
So
Watch.
it's-
Look at the timers. 9:12 right now.
I'm not in a rush to get home. Why are you?
Because I want to go home.
Why are you in a rush?
Because it's my safe place.
Why are you in a rush?
I'm not in a rush.
Then
I'm
go
going
down.
to...
It's my safe place. No, you don't understand, Otto. It's my safe place. It's my safe... Well, yeah, because Tanya probably I'm gonna be real, Tanya probably recognizes the devaluation period from previous relationships. Like, we know that Tanya has gone through this before with other people. I think that Tanya would have left, forever ago if she wasn't pregnant. And I guarantee you that Tanya probably didn't want to be pregnant.
Speed limit goes low. Please shut up.
No.
Okay.
Never tell your wife to shut up.
I said please.
Yep.
Please shut up.
No. I can still say no.
Please kill yourself. What? I said please. I said please.
No.
And you wonder why I don't respect you. Or anyone.
Oh, now you admit it at least. Good job.
I mean...
Whoa. Yeah, Tanya has separated Tanya from all her family of user taxes. I've talked about this at length. And this is part of why, I guarantee you, this is part of why Firebat wants to move Tanya to a red state, where Firebat would have more control and Tanya would be more isolated. Yeah, I know there is. It's Washington. There's amazing DV shelters there. And I think that if Tanya, like, went there, like, they would let her in.
I just asked you guys to shut up.
Hey, you asked me to shut up. You didn't ask me to do it nicely at all.
I said please.
Yeah, please go fuck yourself. How about that?
Okay, we'll go fuck myself.
I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Please, an insult, really? Yes, you are still using your phone. It's called hands-free.
Yeah.
So, no, you're a hypocrite.
No, I'm not a fucking hypocrite. Their phone is literally in their hand, they're typing on
Why are
it.
you yelling?
Because you're being a fucking
Why are you
retard.
calling me a fucking retard?
Because you're being a fucking
Why are you calling
retard.
me
Stop bullying your wife.
names?
Because you're being a
Why are you calling me
dumbass.
names?
She's being fucking annoying. She just listens to me when I ask you to shut up.
It's called hands-free. You're still using your phone. You're still interacting with it. So until you stop streaming in the car, you can't actually tell anybody else what to say.
Get her, Tanya. Get her.
I don't even text you until I pull over.
Sounds great. I don't really give a
It
fuck about your
sounds
texting
great.
habits.
If it
That has
sounds
nothing
like-
to do with
I'm
this.
so happy that it sounds great for you. Tell me what else sounds great. See, guys, this is what I gotta put up with. My wife is so abusive. That sound familiar? We can both trap
Get her. Get her, Tanya. Get her.
each other. It's very easy.
Oh yeah, I mean so abusive. Ask me
Literally
to
called
shut
me-
the fuck up.
Please shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now you're acting like a child.
I act like a
copying me,
child,
'cause that's what
copying
you
me.
do.
That's what you do.
Tanya's so fucking funny, dude. This is- I said this before, this is an intimidation tactic. This is a, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna hurt you. That's what this is.
So weird.
Yes, they are married. I think so, at least. Ano, can you confirm? They are married, yes?
We're done yet.
Treat her like crap. Did you not see what she did to me earlier? Literally yelling and screaming at me. And I'm supposed to be this calm, perfect husband. She wants to leave, she can leave the baby. I don't give a fuck at this point. Doing everything I can. I'll take care of her.
Oh yeah, we watched this together. We were enjoying this when this happened. I think I covered this with them. I don't want to rehash it. Hi Kaylee. Hi Kaylee. How are you? How are you? So yeah, that's true. I think we've kind of hit the we've hit the bottom of the well on the Firebat stuff for now. But we will continue enjoying it. I do want to keep talking about the Firebat stuff because I have a lot I'd like to say, which is that I genuinely really do hope that Tanya gets away from Firebat. I hope that Tanya does not allow Firebat to move her to a red state. Like, honestly, I do think that Firebat's probably going to try and move her to Idaho or Montana. Their last stream. Ooh, yeah, you're so right. You're so right, Mother. The last one in the Olive playlist. Okay. Olive. God, Ano, you are doing God's work here. Okay. This is the Repsion one, right?
And so, please, thank you for your patience. If you've watched, what, 3-4
Hi,
minutes now?
Melody.
Silence is golden, right? So, long story short, we got some epic stuff to cover today. Thanks to someone else who made a live stream today. We are growing on YouTube, by the way. We're gonna go check out Mission versus Repson. There should be a
We're growing on YouTube, by the way, and then deletes all of her shit. Ah!
live stream someone did today. We're gonna see if we can find it. Maybe it's in my history. Let's look at history. There it is, that one. Let's see what this is about.
Hey guys, forget all you know about AI video. It's so over. And we have the new AI video model that is
Nothing, I'm good. Let's see. This was 6 days ago. Oh my gosh. He's live streaming right now. Oh my fucking god. Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Wow. Actually got a good angle on my face for once. Nice. So, 146 minutes watching. Nice. So, let's go into this suing Rap Zion. Someone who clearly is deranged and mentally ill. Let's see what's going on here in this 17-minute video. I find the best videos are the ones that are like 17 to 30 minutes long because they just get straight to the point. So, like, spending hours and hours and hours saying the same thing over and over again in different ways. So, let's see.
Someone's manic. Oh, do I still have it on 1.5?
Well, isn't this just fantastic?
I do.
This
Okay,
video
I
is
was
not
like,
clickbait. I received an email around 5 o'clock this morning, and let me just show you here directly, okay? He denied my copyright appeal, and when you deny somebody's counterfile for a copyright strike, you have to provide proof, like a court order or something legal to say, hey, this video is not going to be reinstated.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going through one of the pettiest of petty things you can see on the internet. That being Onision yet again showing the world just how inept he is when it comes to the subject of copyright. The man is so pathetic that he is of the opinion he can harass a part-time YouTuber like Repsion, who did a very long stream, because how dare he show anything or reference anything to do with Onision in that stream, which is what this is all about. Pettiness. From a guy who cannot catch a break, that being Onision, so he feels...
Nope, that's not the one I want. This is clearly one of Rapsion supporters supporting him. I want that real stuff.
I love this song. I do stream at higher quality. I have a theory that Firebat is using an HP laptop from 2002. I really do.
I wish I didn't see that. I wish I didn't just see that. So this person, let's look at his channel. His channel has 1.97. Interesting. Mission verse rap. Zion.
Does this person not know who Onision is? I want to point out while I'm listening to this song and while we're waiting for Firebat to find this, I am Honeybee Lovely's biggest supporter. If Honeybee Lovely has one fan, it's me. If the world is against Honeybee Lovely, I am against the
That's
world.
what I'm seeing. That's what this is about.
Also, why don't you guys play Final Fantasy XIV with me? Play Final Fantasy XIV with me, it'd be so fun.
Not clickbait. I received an email around 5 o'clock this morning, and let me just show you here directly, okay? He denied my copyright appeal, and when you deny somebody's counterfile for a copyright strike, you have to provide proof, like a court order or something legal to say, hey, this video is not going to be reinstated. So what he did is he filed a...
Firebat is streaming on an Obama phone. Ano, you should stop by for some of my... Are you in my Discord server, Ano? I'm gonna send you an invite to my Discord server. I know. I need, like... I wish Lesser Older Tales was in here, my beloved loyal mod, because, like... it would make things so much easier, because I think what happens is that there's certain words, because I moderate for Malcolm's stream, and sometimes if there's certain words in the chat, it won't send, and I don't know why. But I did send you an invite to my server, Ano, and I see that you're in there. I do announce my servers. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, welcome to my server. I'm gonna redo the server and like redo all the roles and everything pretty soon, because I just really want to. I don't know how Discord works. I'm not very good at it, so I would love to have somebody help me out with that, but I'm really bad at it. So, blah blah blah.
In the court system, and he paid $40 to do this, Onision did. And now I'm going to small claims court over copyright.
But yeah, no, hop in my server. I can drop an invite link actually in the chat if we want. Yeah. there's not really much to do in there. I just want to. I just need some help setting up the roles, and setting up like a verification program. Yeah, I think if I ask Ano to help me out there, because I just need some help like figuring out how that shit works. I'm not good at computer. I'm definitely an offline girly, but I think my food's not here yet. Oh my god, it was supposed to be here. Let me refresh this. Hold on. I guess they're still waiting on food. I want to set up some roles. Well, I'll help you out. You can help me out there, Rano. If you would do so. Suplex Rax, welcome in. I'm so excited about the new X-Pack. I'm so excited about the new X-Pack. You have no idea. Evercold, I'm so excited. After this, I'm going to be doing Honeybee Lovely again, because I just really love fighting her. And I need to get some tomes. So I'm going to be doing that. And then we're going to alternate between Firebat and Final Fantasy. Actually, I can just shrink it down so we can do a little bit of both, actually. Like I was earlier. Wait. No, I'm talking about Firebat the lolcow. They just messaged me and said, waiting for your order. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, no, join my server. I don't only do Firebat content, I also do pure... You could upload emotes? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a mod. And if you could like help me out here, because I don't know how to. We'll get into a call after this and we'll sort this all out. And then I didn't know that you could upload emotes. That's funny. I don't know how Discord works, so if you could help me out there, that would be amazing. Like implementing some like. Actually, can I make you an admin? Yeah, Melody, you're in my server, right? Some things I want to create, you know, are like a mod chat. I have a private server of just like horny pictures that I save because I want to look at them. Okay, let me look for you in here, Melody, as well. Oh, there you are. Okay. There you go, you're an Onion Knight now. The Onion Knights are my mods. I think I gave it to you, yeah. And then I do also do gaming streams. You know, I love playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I do genuinely wish that Final Fantasy XIV could be like my main thing that I do streaming. But I have so much fun with the drama content. Yeah. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna be honest, the server here started out as just like a server for like me and my friends, so I never actually bothered setting up all that shit. I don't know how any of it works. So if you could fucking help me out there, that would be amazing. We'll get into it later. After my food gets here, I'll probably end stream, and then we can set that up, and then we'll do another stream after we set it up. Because I do need to restart Streamlabs. I need to restart Streamlabs so that way I can try and run it in admin mode and see if I can get the game overlay chat to work. Because right now, I'm supposed to have an in-game overlay that has the chat appear for me on my screen. But it's not appearing, and I don't know why. So I think if I've disabled hardware acceleration, I'm going to try running Streamlabs as admin to see if I can get it to like actually work. It's an experimental feature, so Streamlabs is kind of janky. I'm just getting Wendy's. And of course you have ramen. Were you eating from the ramen bucket? Ramen bucket for Kaylee. Kaylee, okay, I'm gonna, actually really quick, what I'm gonna do, because there's only a few of us in here right now. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I'm gonna drop a server invite for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a server invite for everybody here. And then if y'all just want to jump in, we can hang out in VC while we set this up, okay? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. We can hop in a call in the chat. I'm gonna switch over to Discord. I'm gonna end stream here so I can work on this, and then we can get that started, okay? Bye!